Yo, 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 tis I, it's me. Oh, it's Wesley. Anyways, we out here outside in the natures. I'm gonna review Warfare. That jaunt was good. It was directed by the last name is Mendoza. I just looked it up. I think it's John Mendoza. But it was directed by Mendoza, who's like a Iraq war veteran, and then freaking Alex Garland, who just directed that gun, the movie that just was really good with the reporters. Ah man, I can't believe I forgot it. But anyways, it was directed by Alex Garland, and it'll come to me. But Civil War, Alex Garland, Civil War. That movie was just so cerebral, not like freaking the guy who directed what's it called Sicario, Denis Villeneuve. Like Denis Villeneuve, like cerebral is untouchable level 3. No one's ever gonna be as cerebral as Denis Villeneuve. Like even Christopher Nolan, when he tries, it's a suave kind of lighthearted cerebral. But Denis Villeneuve, he's like no, this is like legit. Like this is legit. But anyways, yeah, this movie was just fantastic. It was just fantastic because the directing was fantastic. It was like they even say that it was based on a true story. They said it was based on the memories, and I just felt that it was like all I heard like a little bit of a podcast with an interview between the two people, and it was like really interesting and stuff like that. And then talking about the movie, and it kind of garnered a little bit hype for me to go in to watch the movie, and I feel like it delivered. Like it just was so like in your face, and I feel like it felt authentic. Like I watched the first episode of The Pit, which is like this kind of ER reboot of the emergency room, but it's just so realistic. And it's so natural of a feel. Where it's like you don't feel like you're watching actors. Like you don't feel like there's a camera there recording everybody, right? You know, it just feels like you're just inside of that moment, inside of that scene, part of the show or whatever. But it's like the show's kind of part of real life, and you're getting a peek into that because everything is done so seamlessly, you know. And that's Warfare. This movie is so seamless, like, and that's kind of Alex Garland's specialty. I feel like he just has a way of disappearing any boundaries between parts of the movie, and he makes it all very cohesive, all very like one unit, and it's just so really good. Like whoever directs John Wick, they do the same thing, which and I know they go out of their way to make long takes and stuff like that, and you have Keanu Reeves, who's like really a steward for learning and like just you know, making it realistic, and he's gonna put in the time like before the shoot to really make it realistic, you know. But Alex Garland just has that. He has the chops of a director to really blend together the scenes. But I feel like he does it so like magical, and it's like a one-room scene basically, just a first and second floor, and then there's like a street basically where there's other enemy soldiers, and they're basically just trying to protect themselves. These soldiers are trying to defend themselves from the Iraqi people. The Iraqi, I guess, rebels or military people that they're trying to fight or whatever it is. And there's not really an explanation. It's kind of like, this is war. They're at war. These people are defending their things. I wish we got a little bit more backstory of an Iraqi character or something like that. Even if it's just a brief kind of one or two words. But it's so really good. It's like, you know, you got America's at war with the peoples of this other country. You know, and it's just like, you know, about like the resilience and the strength of the soldiers, and how, you know, like perilous or like dangerous the job is, you know, of defending the United States of America. And it's such a beautiful story. It's such like so unique and interesting with like very, I feel like, well thought out, like just moments. But it's also based on the memories of true soldiers and things like that. And I think I remember in the interview they were like, yeah, like two of the soldiers forgot there was a wall, but then another soldier was like, nope, there was a wall there, you know. So it's like you're getting this like reimagining of a real event by people, and then one of the directors, the Mendoza guy, was actually a war veteran. So you just have this like realisticness, but it's not like a realisticness like a Tarantino type film. It's a realisticness, but it also has a cinematic presentation to it where you're like, I really enjoy this. This is really cool. It's just really intense, but it's not like again, it's not like a Denis Villeneuve intense. It's an intense of just like, we're gonna do this in like this glamorous 4K or whatever like that. But this joint's like, this is how it goes. It's like someone like blows up, the IE blows up, don't have no legs, and then some like kind of like jabroni type, cocky like dick, cocky jerkhead type of person comes in. He's like, it's a paper cut, and then like they're kind of like panning to the guy, and it's like, yo, this guy has his legs off, and you're trying to be macho, shut up, and it was like, and that was like a 3, 4, 5 minute, I would say like a 3, 4 minute type of thing that they presented, but it was just like enjoyable and interesting and like made sense, and it was just like not this big freaking action scene or whatever like that, but it was something that was very like low key but made sense, and I liked a lot. And it's another thing that it's like, this is something authentic that you're getting from people who are there, from people who understand how it is, and just like, it's like, and I know it's maybe a bit movie eye, like exaggerated to fit the movies and glamorized and stuff like that. But I just feel like it was like really realistic, this simple thing, and I feel like this movie did that like throughout the entire movie. It was like, this is a realistic thing that's just a simple thing, but it was delivered well by a good director or two good directors to really display this thing that's like, hey, you can this like in another movie, in a Michael Bay movie, this is a throw off. In an Alex Garland movie, this is an important piece that tells you a story about the movie. And this movie is also very engaging. And again, I gotta give that to directing. It's just so freaking good. Like, it's just so engaging. It's so it does a good job of keeping your attention throughout the movie, and I just really enjoyed it. I feel like it was kind of a simple movie, but it was also an intense movie without being like in your face, and it just was a visually stunning movie as Alex Garland does. And A24, they cannot miss. They don't miss. They're built like that. Warfare, go watch it. I really liked it.